Imagine using Google Maps on Android Auto for years. It can tell you where to go, it can show you the speed limit, it can even warn you about traffic. But somehow, it couldn't tell you how fast you were driving. Well, after years of waiting, that's finally changing. Google has started rolling out one of the most basic driving features to Google Maps on Android Auto, a live speedometer. Here's why this update is actually pretty surprising. Google Maps has had a speedometer on Android phones for years, and Google Maps on iPhone and Apple CarPlay got the feature back in 2024. But Android Auto, it was still missing. So if you were using Google Maps on your Android phone, you could see your current speed. Switch to Android Auto, and suddenly that information was gone. Even more interesting, Waze, which is owned by Google, has supported speed-related information for years. So this isn't exactly a groundbreaking technology. It's a feature that Android Auto users have simply been waiting for. So what do you actually get? When you're navigating with Google Maps on Android Auto, a live speedometer can now appear directly on the map. You'll see your current speed alongside the available speed limit information. So instead of looking down at your car's instrument cluster and then back at the navigation screen, you can see both pieces of information in one place. And there's another useful detail.
When you're going over the posted speed limit, the speed display can change visually to make the warning more noticeable. It's a small change, but when you're driving, small changes like this can make a big difference. There's just one important catch. This isn't a feature that everyone has yet. Google is rolling it out gradually, using a server-side rollout. That means you can update Google Maps to the latest version and still not see the speedometer. Another Android Auto user might have the exact same version and already have it.
Early reports appeared in July 2026, including users running Google Maps beta, and the rollout has been expanding since then. So if you don't see it yet, don't assume something is wrong with your phone or your car. Google may simply not have enabled it for your account or region yet.
Now, you might be thinking, why do I need a speedometer on Google Maps? My car already has one. And honestly, that's a fair question. This doesn't replace your car's speedometer. Google itself says the map speedometer is for informational purposes and may differ from your vehicle's actual speed.
But the real advantage isn't simply showing your speed. It's showing your speed next to the speed limit while you're navigating. For example, you're driving at 82 kilometers per hour, and Google Maps shows an 80 kilometer per hour limit. You can see the difference instantly. That's the part that actually makes this feature useful.
And that's why I think this tiny feature is more interesting than it looks. Google Maps on Android already had it, CarPlay already had it, Waze already had similar functionality, and now, finally, Android Auto is catching up. After years of waiting, Google is closing one of those strange little feature gaps that never really made sense.
It's not a revolutionary update. It's not AI. It's not a completely redesigned Android Auto. It's just a speedometer. But sometimes the smallest missing feature can be the one users notice the most.
So, have you received the new Google Maps speedometer on Android Auto yet? Let me know in the comments what country you're watching from. And if you haven't received it yet, don't worry, the rollout is still happening. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.